Welcome everybody. We are starting round 2 of the Kilpede Open. Trying to do a little better this week. Got 2 points last week. I am at Mitch on Risk, streaming live on Twitch, posting on YouTube my videos to help you get better at the game of Risk. We're going to try to just perform slightly better at least this week after the 2-point performance last week. We'll try to go with 4. We are playing in Reverse World with 6 awesome players. It is a 70% progressive game, so these games usually end between round 8 and round 10. I will not be paying attention to chat during the game, but I'll try to follow up with you guys after if it doesn't go just absolutely horribly. Okay, we want to look for our bonus potential early here. Too many troops here in the Mediterranean. This is the way the bonuses stack up. I'll go through them a little more once I get a good idea of what I'm going to do. It's possible down in South Pacific. That's tough. I don't have any... I wanted to be up top in one of these. There's just nothing. So unless someone vacates here real nicely, I just don't have a realistic option there. I am 4th in turn order, which no, I'm 6th in turn order. Okay. So I'm going to get 6 troops turn 1. I just realized I'm playing as white, not purple. Okay, I got to reevaluate. Feliz stole my color. Okay. So we're playing as white, not purple. That's important to remember, Mitch. Okay, so slight possibility up here because I'm going to get so many troops and orange is already kind of declared somewhere else. So I could come down this way. I could try for it turn 1. I'm going to get 6 troops, so I could put 4 here. I have to roll maybe a 5 on 2. Or I put 5 here, hit this way, come back this way, and roll a 3 on 1. Or I played a little smarter and play it patiently and wait 2 turns. But I'm in 6th position, so I'm going to have a little extra pressure to get that early bonus. Man, I really am glad I was in 6th position when I thought I was the wrong person, because that would have really screwed me up if I was going earlier. Okay, so 2 options. I can add to my 2 and go pop, pop, fortify here and hit it turn 2, which is probably the smart way to play it. Or I can go uber risky, add 5 here, roll a 6 on 2, try to lose no troops, move 3 out here, and then go 3 on 1, 3 on 1. Much riskier, probably not the smart play. Also just want to keep in the back of my mind, purple I think is the best player in the lobby. Remove stats, he's an expert with 1-3 loss 6 according to this. Piano Seeker, a master with a 161 games played. Randall Bandsaw, a beginner with 163 games played. Oop, almost clicked off that. Feliz is a grandmaster. He's a grandmaster one-on-one, currently a master, but he's a grandmaster player. And look at this win-loss FFA record, 1791 and 518. One of the best players I've played against. And then we've got Pupton playing as red, listed as an expert with 595 games played. We are on 90-second turn timers. Yeah, we're on 90-second turn timers, so we do have a little more time. Red's asking me to get that out of there. I don't know how I'm going to get it out of there, but sure, I'll try. Oh, he's asking me to get out of there, but he was asking purple. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a struggle. Okay, I think I'm going to play it safe. I think the safest way to play is go pop, pop from this side, fortify back. Does it matter? Pop, pop. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can fortify from either side. Do I hold on to that too, hopefully? Can't roll from there. We're going to play it a little bit safe and go 2 turns and maybe not be uber aggressive. No one else got a first turn bonus, so why should I? Is what they'll be thinking. It's so funny, I fist bumped saying I'm going to get this purple 3 out, but I'm not playing as purple still. So eventually I'll figure that out maybe. Okay, so no one's got a first turn bonus. Orange is working here in the center, but he's got 3s and a bunch of troops to deal with here. Which is why I was glad I wasn't purple, because that is a lot to deal with in the middle. Orange doesn't really have a line on a bonus. Blue also doesn't really have a line on bonus. It doesn't seem to be working towards a bonus necessarily. Black's in 4 positions. 5 positions technically. Okay, and then red's got this purple 3 to deal with. We'll see how Feliz helps him out. He's got a red 3 blocking him, so he would have to just waste these troops. We'll see how Feliz plays that. Love to see blue adding over here. That's where we want those troops added for sure. One thing they have changed, which I think is a really, really smart change, is if someone makes a 70 run before 4 bounties are taken, they split the points remaining. The players left split the placement points remaining. I think that's just a way better way to do it. So it used to be that you got the lowest placement points. Everybody got the lowest available. And that sucked. It killed me in one tournament. So I'm glad to see they fixed that. I think that's a much better way to play the 70 with the placement points. Okay, black's working in the middle bonus, which is Atlantica. I don't think he's going to take that anytime soon. That's a +7. I mean, it's a great position on the board, but it's not a realistic bonus, I don't think. Let's see what Feliz does. He doesn't have a great spawn. He's stuck down here. Okay, so he adds to this position. That red wanted him to get out of there. He does get out by hitting my 2, dang it. Would have really liked to been able to fortify that 2 in. But instead I just lose it to Feliz. Ugh, that was a good play by him. I guess I should have moved that back here. But I would have had my troops stuck. Yeah, I was stuck because I had this territory, so I couldn't fortify both directions. I don't want to lose that other 2. These are both very useful that I could get where I need them to. He's not going to hit a 2 with a 4. Okay. I got to make sure I save this 2 on this turn also. Let's see how much these guys make us guard. Okay, so we got our bonus. We got to start figuring out an external plan. We'll see if there's going to be any breaking. No one else. I mean, red's the only other one with a bonus so far, so I don't think he breaks me. But Feliz is sitting there with a 5 in between us on purpose. He knows what he's doing with that for sure. So the sneaky part about this game is 18% gets you an extra troop because you're at 12 territories. So if you can get to the start of a turn with 18%, you get a little sneaky bonus troop. I just took a +3. Red has a +3 in the Arctic. Orange is playing the spread game, so he's got 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay, he's just going to hit one of my 1s. Okay. Is he moving up? No, he moves down. He wants this bonus. He wants North Pacifica, which is a +4. Blue also just building 4 stacks around the board, so he's got a 5, a 4, a 4, and a 6. Hits a Feliz 1. We'd love to build an external down here. First off, it's the opposite side of the board from where we're at currently. Also, I could move this 3 out here and maybe create some animosity for orange and purple to fight over this. Black's going to go for that middle bonus. No way everyone just chills with him having a 7 bonus. He's still got to take these 2. Okay, we're still at 18%, so we're also going to get to sneak an extra troop if we don't get hit by purple or red here on any of our exteriors. Or broken potentially by Feliz. That would really suck. I don't think he does it. I don't think red does it because he's got another bonus. It's possible he could add to this one. That would be a wild play, though. I think what I want to do is add to this 3 in the middle and get it out of here and let orange and purple kind of battle it out for this bonus here. Yeah, Fleas is moving in. And then he's going to roll his 3 into it. No, he wouldn't do that. This 4's coming out. He's blocking my path to do that. Does he move it back? He moves it down. Okay, he moves the 3 back up. He doesn't. Okay, so we can go here and split his 3s. Red adds, and then he's got a nice exterior of a 5 and a 6. He's got better exteriors than I do for sure. He only has a 2-point guard. I have to guard on 3 at this point. I'm not going to make my same mistake from last week here, not guarding my bonus. Let me get this out of here. Let those guys decide how they want to do it. I just don't think Flea's is going to hit me. He might, but I don't think he's going to hit that 4. That's why I didn't add there. If orange wants to break me, he can hit a 1 at any time. So I'm not really guarding that well. Orange is going to take his +4 of North Pacifica here. No, he doesn't. He slow plays it. Okay. Very conservative plays. We've got a +7 that black could potentially go for, hitting these 2 1s. Blue, no real bonus play. %70's all about being in the right position at the right time. You gotta get a little fortunate with cards and turn order. 6 is probably too late. The problem is I'm gonna be forced to make an early run attempt because I'm gonna know that someone will run it before me. So that's the problem with being 6, is you're a little bit too late. The good news is you get the 6 troops on turn 1 and you get the big trade on these the first trade. Which will all hold our cards till 5. Okay, black also doesn't take the bonus. These guys are very worried about taking bonuses. Okay, so Feliz takes the bait a little bit there. I was hoping I could get him to move back in. I want him keeping orange from this bonus. And them to be kind of pointed at each other. I like that. I like my 6 here. It's a good exterior. I think I need another one. So this one has decent access up. This one's not bad. I could add 1 here and try to hold that. And then try to build something stronger here. I don't think anyone's ever taken this bonus. There's 3 6s in it. Okay, so we're going to add 1 out here. What's our take going to be? I can take here and keep all my... I can't keep my paths open if I do that. Okay. That was scary. Gotta go back and add my 1 again. What's my take? What's my take? Could take here. It's a little better path if I hold that position. I get more access and I block up the board a little better. Okay. Okay, we're going into turn 4 here. We've got 2 turns really before cards. I guess after this turn, next turn, everyone will be hitting cards. So the troop counts will go up. We see Orange take his bonus. That's a +4, but he's taking it at the end of turn 4. He won't get the bonus troops till turn 5. I think that was a mistake, but we'll see how it plays out. I like where my troop count is. I'm second highest to red. Red has the slightly bigger bonus. I've been able to sneak in that 18% a few times to get the extra troop, which is awesome. Blue's playing no bonus. Fleas is playing no bonus. And black maybe is going to take theirs finally on this turn. We'll see. Blue could have broken red at any time. Orange could have broken me at any time. They were on unguarded borders. Blue moves down. Black's upset because he wanted to take that bonus. Does he leave the 5? That'd be good. That would upset black. Yeah, that'll upset black. Leaving the 5 in his bonus that he had spent his first 4 turns trying to get. Okay, good. We like that. Always like a little animosity between your opponents. Yeah, so he takes the bomb, the bonus. He moved the 9 up to let blue know he needs to get out of there. See, these guys are taking bonuses, but it's so late, right? This game's going to end between round 8 and round 10. I'm already thinking I need to remove my guard. After this turn, I'll remove my guard and get into position to where I can make an attack on somebody. I could basically fully take orange out of this position. But he has been a very good neighbor to me, so I'm going to play it out. He can't really retaliate. I mean, he could hit my 4. That would suck. See, Flea's working in 5 positions here. Making himself very hard to kill. I'm going to build lines. Usually my lines would be on red based off turn order. I have a pocket down here that could help. This 8's in a tough spot because I'm blocked by black. I have decent access to him over here and up. Oh, no, that's purple. Gosh. Is that out of control? Okay. I have decent access over here. It's my 1, which takes me down to 18%, but I still get to sneak an extra troop again. Love that. Okay. So we sneak our extra troop. We're going to keep this position strong. I want to move it. No, I like it down. This 10 is my big problem if I'm going to try to get red later. This position's more of like a token position because there's a bunch of stacks around it. Oh gosh. Why does it keep doing this? Please reconnect. Please reconnect. Hopefully our turn actually got registered. I don't know if it did. And we're getting ready to go into trades, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna see if it's the game or my actual internet. Okay. Says it's on orange's turn, kind of, but I'm not actually connected. Oh, come on. Why? Ooh. Ooh, okay, we're getting back in. We have no idea what place we're at, but okay. Oh my gosh, it traded early for me. F. Oh, it also broke orange. Gosh dang it. That was brutal. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's see what we can make of this thing. Gosh, we were going to get the big trade and we got the worst trade. Thank you, bot. Hopefully orange realizes it's a bot and doesn't roll my 6 for no reason. There's no reason to roll 6. Is he just mad at me and he rolls all my stacks? He doesn't. Oh, okay. Whew. I was thinking he maybe just didn't realize it was a bot that hit him. Okay, let's try to pick up the pieces here. Gosh, now every time that pops down, that really scares me. The good news is we're at 50 troops, so we were decently high before all these trades started. Red's going to be way ahead of us. But other than red, we're in decent position. Still, even with the messed up early trade. But being in 6th position and doing that, that pretty much ruins your game. We're going to just have to slow play it from here. Ay, 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 ay. Two stack of red gets hit. I like that. Let's start taking out some red exteriors while we can. Yep. Black takes out a couple of red positions. I think that's a smart move. We're still at 18%. We might get an extra troop here. Those have sneakily helped. Alright, so purple is getting the 12 trade. But waiting to turn in. There we go. 12 trade. Red will get the 15. How many does he put on the 6? 5. Okay. So I like this position to get to this pocket. This position could potentially get down here if I can get it fortified in the right spot. This pocket is kind of blocked off. Tough to get to. I can get to these oranges here. This is gonna keep lining up. Ooh, does he give me this position? I could take this and move my 3 out to it. I think I take this red position just away. And I move back so that I have access down here, and then I fortify this 6 out to the 7. Gosh, that was like the worst time that could have happened, forcing me to trade cards in there. Hey, my turn was like basically over, it just didn't register it. Yeah, red just gets his stacks in position. We need to be thinking a little bit about gumming up the board to some degree. The stack's helping block everybody here. This stack I need to fortify back if I can, but I can't because I need to move this back once I attack. This stack could do a lot of good, potentially. I think I move that in there. No, I don't need that 6 there. Okay, so I think I go this. Ugh. That was an ugly roll. This 6 is going to cover that area, so this 6 can come out. Okay. Just potentially lining up 70 pockets in case there's some kind of fail or something that happens. It's basically what I have to hope for at this point. So I'm at 54 troops, so I'm still in 5th in terms of troops. But the whole problem is now 6th in turn order. So this is where it becomes a problem to be at last in turn order, is you're just a little bit late. So if you have cards on 3, you kind of feel forced to use them to try to go for the 70. There's not really a kill attempt available. There was for me, it's orange, but it's not an easy kill. That kill is pop, 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 pop. Or no, I could come from this 8. That's 1. It's a little easier path. It's a possibility, it's tight. I need like 10 here, 5 here, 5 here. Yeah, it's too, I don't have enough. I'd have to double tap. Get pretty fortunate. Now if someone hits some of orange on this turn, it may become more possible. But the problem is, even if I take out orange, I only get 4 cards, so I don't get a trade in turn. Therein lies the problem with being 6th. Now again, if orange gets a stack hit or something, it gets more interesting, but I don't think anyone's going to do that. I think my key for this turn's got to be just to block up the middle of the board as much as possible. I don't think I want to trade early because I think that also feeds them more troops. I don't think I get eaten. Could put 6. And it's really tight with a potential double tap from this 6. This I would need 9. Hit the 1, hit the 5. He hits this 1, that makes it a little more enticing. If I would have been able to move this 6 the way I wanted to, that would make it more doable. Nine, 8. That's 17 of my 27. 5, 6. 23, so I can only add 4 up top. Add 4 up top, I'm double tapping a real tight roll with a split. Which gets me bounty points. I don't think it's the play. Sorry for all of you that want me to make that play, I just don't think it's the play. I think I get to move my 6 this turn, I get it in position where I want it. I can move this down here to block up even further, maybe. That kind of gave Feliz... No, Feliz is still blocked off there from this area. That's one of the things I'm trying to do. A lot of ones over here to hit. Okay, so now the game becomes who has cards on 4, and how can they use them best, right? So I'm at 61 troops. I don't think I get eaten. That was why I didn't trade early there. If I can get the orange, if he doesn't trade, then the orange becomes my #1 target for sure. And I'm in a much better position now to get that. Orange really thinking about what to do. I think this is a late trade in from Orange, trying to decide if he can live or not. He trades in and does it as a defensive trade is what I'm guessing is about to happen. Yeah, he trades in late, does it as a defensive trade. Let's see where he adds. Anyone that doesn't have cards on 4 becomes my potential target besides red. I don't have the troops to get red. Don't know what happened there. Did he bot out? I don't know what's going on. This is a wild game. Blue doesn't have cards. Okay, so I need to start figuring out my plan for blue. And it's not an easy one because he's stuck in this middle section. That's my worst area. My worst strength. I've got him up top. I got him down here. Easy. I can get to this side. I can get to the 4. It's this stack right here. That's a problem for me. But I think I can get blue if that becomes an option. If someone else doesn't do it first. I think black's making a move here. Let's see what it is. I need about 10 here to clean up this. Maybe 12 to clean up this. I need 5 to hit that. No, I can't. Yeah. I gotta come from the 6 for that. So I need 4. Oh. He just hits the 1? No way he's hitting the 13. Yeah, that would have been total feed. Okay, good. Feliz is the problem. Feliz probably finds a way to win this somehow, even at 10% currently. Okay, so I get out of the 4 to the 6 over here. What do I need up top? I can come down, hit. What is Feliz doing? Okay. He's just taking the 1 attack. Come down from here and go up. No, leave the 4. Don't mess with that. Okay, let's see if red does it. He's got trouble getting in here too. I don't know if he's figured that out yet, that he's got trouble getting in there. This is an interesting lineup. I think I go 12. Feliz blocked me here. He's seeing it too. I gotta add a bunch here and hit with a split. That's clear. He's going to clean up this for me. I could even bring that up if I need to. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to kill blue. It's my biggest problem area. So I hit pop pop. He's nowhere else. Don't need that many up top. 5. Okay, we get blue. Get the 5 cards. We're at 37%. No one else to kill. That takes out that. That takes out some of that. We take out like 5 of those. That goes up there. That can go there. We got it, everybody. Let's go. All right. Even with the crazy timeout bot situation, where we trade in cards early accidentally, we get the W. So we get the bounty and we get the 70. Man, that was stressful. My heart was beating really hard there. I pretty much gave up hope. Make sure we screenshot this. I pretty much gave up hope when that happened. But I had done so well early on. Getting some of those extra troops really helped me. Keeping that 18% early. It just gave me more options later, right? Yeah, so getting the bonus early was a critical piece of it, right? And then getting that 18% extra troop helped me a lot. Also, setting up those pockets. You guys saw me even from like turn 1, turn 2. I was sitting there saying, okay, here's a soft pocket. Here's going to be a soft pocket. So that's why I was building kind of in those areas, and I was making sure I was fortified. And I made the right move not to go for orange early and just trust that no one would win before I got to my 4th round turn, or my trade on 4 turn, even though I was in the 6th position. And luckily, no one made a crazy move or anything. And Felice tried to block me, but he was in a tough spot at that point. So lucky for me, he had a tough spawn. Because remember, I thought I was purple originally, like I usually am. And I was like, shoot, this spawn sucks. I can't get anywhere. But then I recalibrated, realizing I was white, and realized I had a decent spawn to get that first turn bonus up in the Arctic. Whew, that was... I just, Felice said we definitely should have broken wide after the bot out, which is fair. That sucked. Luckily, I can show him the video. It wasn't like anything malicious or anything. It just was a terrible scenario where all of a sudden it went out. They're just asking me about the bot out, which it was just, I don't know, some sort of timeout that really sucked. Okay, so after an awful round one, we redeem ourselves a little bit. So I think bounties are 3 points, right? Open bounties are 3 points in this tournament. Your first bounty's 3 points. Open will confirm for us. He's kind of the real expert here. But so if that's 3 points and then the win is 12, so that's a 15-point game. Yeah, 3-3-2-1-1. Thanks, Nathaniel. Appreciate you. So it's 3 points for the first bounty, and then I got 12 points for the win. Now the way the placement points work, so there were 4 players still alive at the time. I don't know the math on that, but it's based off of what placement points were left. You guys probably can do this math faster than me, but that's 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 8 and 10 is 18, so 28 points were left, so they each got 7 for their placement points, I think. I think they each get 7. I get 15, which obviously the max you can get in this round, because it's a 70% round, is 20. So 15 is a really awesome score. Yeah, I think that math checks out. Yeah, I think it's 28 to split, so they get 7. So I'm at 17 now after my just atrocious round 1 performance that redeems me a little bit. That basically makes it to where I finished like middle of the pack in both of my first 2 games, and puts me at what's that, 17 points. Woof. If I would have just gotten anything accomplished in that first game, I'd be in such a better spot now. But that's okay. We'll take the win today. You know, you got to take the wins when they come your way. I won a 70 off of a non-failed 70 run and a non-failed kill from the 6th position, which is pretty rare. Sure, Open, I can keep streaming. What do you want to do? But yeah, when I drew 6th position, I like that position for the early game because it's a nice spot to be in with the big trades and the 6 troops on turn 1. But usually in a 70% game, that means you don't get the chance to do a run. Yeah, let's do a KPO round 3 practice. You got it. I'm going to end this video for now for YouTube. I'm at Mitch on Risk. We'll be preparing for Kill Pete round 3 for next week. I'll have maybe a little better attitude going into it because I got a nice win this week. But I'll be posting this on YouTube. It'll be up early this week. And then we'll be streaming live on Twitch. We've got Open will be broadcasting the Scottish National Final tomorrow for the Risk World Cup at 1800 UTC. Check out Open Tanyao on Twitch. And then we have a bunch of Risk World Cup group games coming up this week. Until next time, everybody, I'm at Mitch on Risk. May your dice be nice. See you guys.